A long time since we've moored up there where we're just coming from. It's just before Stanthorn Lock, and apart from the occasional horn pressing when cars, when vehicles go over the bridge, it's been very, very nice with some lovely views as well, which is a bonus. But yeah, so it's as you're going towards the Trent and Mersey, you're coming up to, I think it's bridge 25, if I'm not mistaken, just before that, and some lovely moorings there. In fact, I tell a lie, I've just seen it, it's bridge 26. I should remember that because that's the one before Stanthorn Lock. Anyway, another nice day. We've not done too bad at all on this little trip. Had some glorious weather, and we're looking forward to another good long day. So why don't you join us as we continue our lovely relaxing trundle. We've been up and down here so many times, and I'm not so sure now, but I think there might be one more bridge. Bridge 27 before Stanthorn. I think I'm right with that, because I remember where the breach was, and when we came up to have a look, and we filmed it all. Go on, tell us. How do we drop on with so much nice weather, even when we're now, well, it is just getting towards winter. I mean, the proper winter months. What is amazing is how many leaves are still on the trees. Climate change is definitely affecting everything. Bridge 27 is after Stanthorn Lock now, if my mind is... yes, it is. Cool. Getting these places wrong, and you've been up and down so many times, and that's what people's got to realise. You've been somewhere, it doesn't mean that it's not enjoyable if you go back again. In fact, it can be even better because you know the good places. And I think that's what we really like about it. Yeah, spot on. The lock is just round the corner here as we go past this boat what's just come out. So it's all ready for us. Well and good.
Nice to see you face to face. I'm a subscriber.
Oh, thank you. All right, thank you very much.
Howard.
Howard, okay. Thanks, Howard.
We went past Preston Brook and went up to the first winding hole and stayed the night there.
Yeah, that's at Moor. That's called Moor.
Oh, is it? And I thought we were all right there for 7 days without booking.
So that was Howard who let us know he was one of our subscribers. The thing is, with me and Bernadette, we don't go wild about saying we've got this, that and the other, you know, another subscriber, this, that and the other. We just do boating as it naturally is. But we do appreciate people who do subscribe on a channel what we don't really advertise. I talked in a previous video, and it's just things what we will stick to. We like our privacy. We like to keep our boat private on the videos as well. And we can't do with putting stickers or anything on saying watch our YouTube channel, this, that and the other. It's not for us. So we do like a little bit of privacy, but enjoy making the videos for people's enjoyment. I always try to make them decent enough, with decent sound and some good, you know, some good pictures. It's a hobby for us. I love doing it, and I try to keep them to a decent standard. You know, it takes a little bit of time, but it is enjoyable to do. Anyway, Stanthorn Lock. We'll soon be off the Middlewich branch, and at the very end I'll tell you a little story before we go on to the Trent and Mersey Canal. This is the spot where the major breach occurred on the Middlewich. Millions of pounds to repair, and the branch was closed for quite a long time. But imagine if it had been into houses. It was a little bit of luck, that. Like I said, we've people have talked about it on the vlogs and that, but we've actually got footage of the event, you know, just after it happened. The story I'm going to tell you has probably been touched on by other vloggers, but it's a little bit more involved than what people have said. Currently, the Middlewich branch of the Shropshire Union, which was originally owned by the Chester Canal Company, soon came to another little spot, what actually caused the cruising of this canal to be very, very expensive indeed. And I'll go into more detail after we go to another very interesting lock known as Maureen's Lock. Again, people have talked about it, but we had, I know Maureen's passed away now sadly, but we had the privilege of knowing Maureen and having many a good conversation with her, and she used to live on the right hand side straight next to the lock, and she used to pop out, she used to talk to many and also tell quite a few off who were doing things wrong. And even now, quite a few years later, it just seems a bit weird with her not being there. I think there's a boat coming in. I also think he pinched the water as well. But never mind. Nothing we can do about it, so I'll just hang back a bit and wait till they come up. Hi. You can see on the left as well, the lock landing has collapsed, so there's very little room to moor up if you're going to do. But I'm, as usual, because it's not busy, I'll be just floating around and hanging about, save tying up. Hi. Its official name is Wardle Lock, but it'll always be known as Maureen's Lock by the boaters, or by boaters who've known her. Yes, she used to come out of the door there, and if she was in a good mood, we had a good laugh. If somebody had annoyed us, or annoyed her should I say, we certainly knew all about it. The canal we've just been on was built by the Chester Canal Company. As we come out of these locks, we come onto the Wardle Canal, which no doubt you've heard of before. And this is the shortest canal on the inland waterways and probably in the world. But this canal, built by the Trent and Mersey Canal Company, not the Chester Canal Company, This made the Trent and Mersey Canal Company, sounds complicated but it's not, made a fortune for them. And the simple reason is, this bit of canal cost a fortune to go on. There was a really, really expensive toll. But it proved to be popular because, quite simply, the boats travelling through from, you know, the working boats from Manchester, or boats coming from Ellesmere Port, came this way, and I think the owners of the Trent and Mersey Canal Company and the shareholders, it was happy days. Money, money, money. So that little stretch, that didn't take long to pay for itself, unlike many other canals. Out of season it can get quite tight round here, as you can see, but there is another hire company here now. They have a few boats. I think it's called Floating Holidays. I can't be sure, but they do allow some hire boats out from this little area here. But we remember when there was loads of dark green Middlewich boats, both cruiser stern and traditional, but they've long gone.